We are 101.8 WCR FM.
And it is James Levett here with you straight through until 4 o'clock, continuing our Live a Day special where we support and salute artists and bands from here in Wolverhampton and all over the West Midlands. And joining us in the studio now is a songwriter, a multi-genre artist, straight out of Dudley, if I'm correct, Anthony Price. Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
Very well. Yourself?
Not too bad, sir.
Thank you so much for popping in to see us today. So talk us through a little bit about yourself.
Started doing music about 7 years ago, and then started doing little pubs and clubs here and there, and it just keeps growing and growing.
So how would you describe your musical sound as an artist now?
Depends on how I'm feeling, really. It could be like doing folky stuff to like country, rock and roll. So it completely depends on the audience and how I feel myself. So
I know when I was checking some of your material out before you come into the studios today, I heard kind of like a young Elvis. Has anyone ever said that before?
I've had it quite a while, and Johnny Cash as well.
Yes.
They're my idols, so I'll take those.
So talk us through your musical influences in general then. I'm guessing those are two of them?
Yeah, Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley, Fleetwood Mac, John Martin and Ben Howard as well. So
yeah,
it's a bit all over the place, but...
Awesome, cool. And you are literally all over the place at the moment, aren't you, performing-wise?
Yeah, it's mainly in Birmingham.
Yep.
But I've just recently done a Kyneton Festival. Started getting a few more over Stourbridge Way and Dudley as well, so...
And I think whenever there's an open mic night, you are kind of that guy that is there ready to perform, aren't you?
Oh, I love open mic nights. They're just... Whenever you go, it's like new people there, and it just turns into like a massive family, doesn't it? So...
It really, really does. So let's talk about the brand new 4-track EP. I know you've already released an EP in the past, a couple of years back. Let's talk about the new one, which is upcoming.
Yeah, it's I had a few leftover country songs from doing the first EP, and I thought, well, instead of just throwing them away, I might as well do another recording before I do a much bigger EP. So
yeah.
It's just about getting those out so people didn't miss out on them. So.
And for those that want to check out more of your music right now, how can they find that music online?
And Anthony Price Live on Facebook, sorting out all distributors on the internet as well next month. But it will all be on Anthony Price Live, so...
Awesome, cool. Well, I think we should be giving the people out there in Wolverhampton now a little bit of a taster of who Anthony Price is and what he sounds like. So we're going to cross over to our little live date section here in the studio now for a live session with Anthony Price. Over to you.
Thank you very much. I'll start with a Johnny Cash classic then. This one's Folsom Prison Blues. I keep a train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. Hell, I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't wait. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps ticking on. A train keeps on rolling on down to Sampson Zone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always been good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear the whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Cloaks eating in a face dining car. They're private drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and it's what tortures me. They're free me Polish prison if that real train was mine. I bet I'm moving just to leave further on down the line. Well, far from Folsom Prison, it's more and I'll let the lonesome whistle tell you my blues away. It's my latest song that I wrote, which is about a month ago now, which is called How Many Times. Hey there, man, what's the matter with you now? Let me take your hand, let me show you all around. This is what I wish, this is what I wish you would say. Hey there, baby, won't you please understand? When I'm up on a train, let me be your man. I'll come on home, I'll come on home every night. How many times must a man fall down to win your heart? How many times must a man fall down to win your heart? Hey there, man, what's the matter with you now? Let me take your heart, and that's the start. Oh, this is what I hoped, and this is what I hoped you would say. Hey there, baby, won't you please understand? When I'm up on the stage, I'm wishing I'm your man. I love you, I love you every night. How many times must a man fall down to win your heart? How many times must a man fall down to win your heart? Rainbows are forming and the sun keeps rising. Oh, I see it's your face. I see a silhouette of a young old sailor standing in the boots of his boots. Hey there, man, what's the matter with you now? Let me take your hand, let me show you all around. This is what I wish, this is what I wish you would say. Hey there, baby, won't you please understand? When I'm up on a train, I'll be your man. Oh, I'll come on home, I'll come on home every night. How many times must a man fall down to win your heart? How many times must a man fall down to win your heart? How many times must a man fall down to win your heart? How many times must a man fall down to win your heart?
The amazing sounds of Anthony Price live in session for us here on 101.8 WCR FM, sounding absolutely incredible.
Thank you very much.
I think we've got one more, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Over to you, Anthony.
This is off my first EP. This one's called Devil's Ring. Hell, don't you look in your eyes, the girl. She'll take your soul back down to hell. And don't you clench onto your soul. She'll take it just like it's gold. Hell, she'll do the devil's dirty work. She'll take you on them broken wings. Hell, she'll do the devil's dirty work. She'll take you back on down to the devil's ring. Hell, don't you pray to those gods above. They can't help you now that you're stuck. And don't you pray to those heavens you love. They can't help you now you're in the rough. Hell, she'll do the devil's dirty work. She'll take you on them broken wings. Hell, she'll do the devil's dirty work. She'll take you back on down to the devil's ring. And she'll do the devil's dirty work. She'll take you on them broken wings. And she'll do the devil's dirty work. She'll take you back on down to the devil's ring. She'll take you back on down to the devil's ring. She'll take you back on down to the devil's ring.
The amazing sounds of Anthony Price live in session for us here on 101.8 WCR FM. Once again, Anthony, how can people find you on social media? Keep up to date with all things music.
Facebook, it's Anthony Price Live, and soon there will be more all over the place, which we'll post it on there anyway. So.
Not to mention the brand new 4-track EP as well.
Yes, that's out on CD, and in about a month it will be all over the internet on everything. So.
Lovely. So make sure you check him out. That is Anthony Price. Thank you so much once again for popping in to see us today.
Thank you for having me.